Welcome back to the channel.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Janessa.
And today we have a Halloween slash fall special.
Mashup.
Yeah. We're gonna be carving a pumpkin that we got at the pumpkin patch. And
we are going to take you on the adventure to get the pumpkin, as well as we are going to play a how well do we know each other game while we carve.
And then we got a couple of fall flavored snacks that we're gonna be taste testing. So let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Today we are going to the pumpkin patch. This is the best pumpkin patch that we've ever been to. Because we've never been to one. I've never carved a pumpkin, if you can believe that. I've decorated a pumpkin, like painted and stuff. I'll put a picture right here. But yeah, I've never carved one.
So let's go.
Oh, cute.
So cute.
Okay, so
Is that like one for baking?
they have a lot of different varieties. They have these tiny ones that we were picking. And then they have sugar pumpkins. The ones over there, they're called Jack Blaze pumpkins. They have some over there, they're called the pink and blue. And then they just have the regular ones that are just like all over the field. So we started to find like all these random pumpkins. And my brother's like, is this one yours? And we're like, no, this one yours? The kids were they just kept putting pumpkins.
How tall?
Good.
Only 4 feet. No big deal, 4 feet.
Wait, 7 feet.
Janessa is like a million. Oh, hell no.
I am, I'm standing straight.
You are, I know. Giant.
You're so cute, what are you doing?
Oh my god. What's going on?
How do you even choose the perfect pumpkin, to be quite honest? Or what draws you to pick out the perfect pumpkin? Are you still looking for your flat one?
Yeah.
That one's good, you just need a prop. Massive! I feel like this one right here is the perfect one. Look how symmetrical it is on the front. That one.
Pumpkin. This one you want?
Yes, that one.
She wants this one?
That side is perfect. That one. Yes, I want that one.
Yes.
Oh, hey, don't spank it. The one that's by itself, right? Which one? Yes, that one. She found it. Look how perfect. Perfectly dirty on the back, but no, the front's good.
We're all done. I think we did pretty good.
I think we did pretty good. How many? 7? That's good.
No, we got a bunch of
7?
ones. We got different ones. We got different weights. That's my brother. There's Alicia. And this is the line. Here's the pumpkin. So fun fact, I've never carved a pumpkin before. So
Well, she's in for a treat because it's not an easy job.
I feel like it looks like
It
it's
looks
not
easy,
easy.
but
It looks easy, but it's not.
So we gotta start by.
So Janessa's gonna teach me how to do this as we go.
Okay. All right.
Step 1.
Step 1. You're gonna go ahead and.
Let's show them our tools. We
Okay.
got this cute little carving set at Target, of course. So it's like a star, kind of.
Well, essentially, so it's like.
Yeah, like a kind of like a star. Thing.
Essentially, yeah.
We apologize in advance if you hear some barking in the background. It's our puppy. So let's start with the first question. So I'm gonna write your favorite type of music, and you're gonna write mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that. That's gonna be my answer.
Well, for me, it's more of the mood, or my mood, but I definitely prefer 80s music.
I got 80s music and country.
And yes,
Or 80s, sorry, I got 80s pop.
80s pop. Well, it's more of like,
Just 80s in general?
yeah. 80s,
Okay, so how many points do I get for that? For me, my favorite type of music, I mean, I like lots of types of music, but I like rock, I like indie, and I like alternative rock. What did you
So
have?
I have indie and alternative rock.
Yeah, pretty good.
Alex is like music guru, so I feel like whatever works for her.
You go first, tell what your singles are.
Well, Cher is my number 1, all-time number 1. Celine Dion, George Strait, and Taylor Swift.
Ah, that's so close. Okay, so I put Cher. I couldn't remember her name, the Titanic
Celine Dion,
I
really?
forget her name.
Oh my
Celine Dion,
gosh.
Taylor Swift, and I put Garth Brooks, but I was gonna put George Strait.
That's funny. But I did hesitate with the Garth Brooks, so I think you're okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
for me, some of the ones that came to mind were Placebo, Slater Kinney, AFI, Interpol, Mars Volta, Smashing Pumpkins, Tegan and Sarah.
Neither. I didn't get any of them.
None? What'd you put?
I put Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Camila, and Queen. But in
Okay, Queen.
parentheses, Freddie Mercury.
Well, yeah, Queen. I mean, you got that.
But these are the ones that you listen to. You always talk about Drake. You always talk about Kendrick
I like
Lamar.
Camila.
And you always are on Camila.
I do.
So
But I wouldn't say Drake
Well,
is like my fave.
yeah.
Just because she got Queen, we'll give her a point.
To be fair, you have been talking about, she literally talks about Camila all the time and about how hot she is. So,
So Camila, if you're watching this, okay. Janessa's favorite foods are
so I have pizza, sushi, crab salad, and marinated chicken wings.
okay. So I got like half of it. I got sushi, poke,
Okay.
pizza, and Mexican.
That's good. Okay.
Cool. For
I can do
me,
that.
mine are literally this. Well, I would say sushi, pizza, Mexican, and my mom's cooking.
Well, I had pizza, sushi. I put tacos because she's always asking for street tacos, and then I was gonna do that. Actually, I almost put tinga, but I knew you didn't like that at all.
Did not. So just go
You're
down.
starting. Okay,
Oh, should I? Just
that's
start?
fine.
Right?
You're gonna have
This
to
one
cut all the way
supposed to be
through.
doing it. I feel like this is dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I don't feel like you hate a lot of things. Let's see if you give me points for this. I feel like you're like a goat. You eat everything.
Wow, that is rude.
Oh, I know. I feel like we're not like super picky
Not
with-
not
with
usually.
food. Janessa's things that she hates are lukewarm coffee,
Ooh, that was a good one. I didn't
Yeah.
put that. That is good though.
menudo,
Oh, I forgot about that too. Yep.
and then so she's only had these foods like a handful of times, but she did not like them. She's had like not so great experiences. Like the food made her sick, so she is very iffy about trying it again. Thai and Indian food.
That's good. I had curry, Thai, and Indian food.
Those your three.
Very good. But that coffee, that is like I'm a temperature person, so if it either has to be like ice cold if it's a cold food, or it has to be super duper hot, then anything in the middle, it actually makes me gag. I'm not really sure why. For Alex, I only have two. I have tinga and garlic.
That's
Like
pretty,
garlic cloves.
that's pretty good. I got garlic, onions, and tinga.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh yeah, that
Is
works
that
so
better?
much better.
Oh, good.
That is quality of life right there. We've been watching a bunch of oldies, so you go first.
So for Alex, I have Friends, How I Met Your Mother, and Bob's Burgers.
That's pretty good. I think that's really on point. I'm not watching How I Met Your Mother or Friends right now, but yeah. And Bob's Burgers is what I'm watching right now. I'm also watching The Office. For you, what you're watching right now is One Tree Hill
Or
and
One
Step
Tree
by Step.
I did put step by step, but I do like step by step.
What do you have?
Well, it's usually, I guess, by myself when Alex is at work. I really like watching Who's the Boss. I do like Reba.
Yeah.
One Tree Hill. I feel like Friends is like a classic, like
Yeah.
if you need to feel good, and Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, okay. I just got one of them.
That's okay. You still get a point though.
Oh, there we
Well
go.
done, babe.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at that.
We have a top. Okay. And actually, this is gonna get really messy. It smells.
So- It smells good. I think it smells
Oh,
good.
it does smell really good. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try these snacks. And I mean, I think we've had these before. There's nothing new. But these are in really cute shapes. It's like a ghost. Open up. So for Janessa, I think she would have a polar bear or an elephant.
That's a good question. I don't know. I
and a bear cub. I know bears grow, but the baby bears are so cute.
Okay. That's crazy about the owl, because you haven't
How
been
cool!
on
That would be so.
that,
I mean,
thing in a while.
that would be so cool though. To have your own owl like in Harry Potter. For you is Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town.
I don't know what, because you mention this all the time. You think of Harry Potter.
I do. Okay, that's a good one. But there's one more.
And The Night Before Christmas.
One more.
Do I know it?
I mean, I've talked about it. Sleepy Hollow. We were never big on like a lot of. Oh, sorry, it's not just a question. You were supposed to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't really have a lot of Halloween memories, but I remember this one year. Both my brother and I were devils, and it was like this like full bodysuit, and then we went out and did the whole trick or treat thing. Also, we've done Halloween every single year since we got together. I think just celebrating with Janessa has been memorable. And for the past few years, we've been going to a Halloween party every year with my old co-workers, and that's always really fun too. For you, I would guess that your favorite memory is just us, like our Halloweens. But maybe it's not that much.
Well, since we've been together, I've really enjoyed Halloween with her. I feel like every year is a completely new experience,
yeah.
but our most memorable would be essentially the first year we got together, and obviously we worked at the same job, and so
that's right. I forgot this. Okay, go ahead.
So for our like relationship wise, my favorite Halloween with her
I totally
is our very
forgot.
first Halloween. We were having a contest at work. Mind you, we had just recently started talking. We decided that we were going to go to a Halloween store.
It was one of our second hangouts.
Our second hangout.
hangout together.
And so we went, and I just like fell in love with this like yellow Teletubby Lala costume. And like it was ridiculous. I was like, no, I'm gonna win. This is probably one of the most embarrassing moments. Also because, you know, as soon as we got to the checkout, and you know, the lady was like, oh, that's gonna be $70. And
It was
like,
100.
no, it was 80. It was a
77?
full bodysuit.
Yeah.
So cute. We'll have to eventually find the pictures. So I was so embarrassed. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of money on a costume. Like, why is
do you
it
wanna
so
do these?
expensive? So yeah, so I was a Teletubby, and Alex was like a cowgirl. Like a really hot, like sexy cowgirl, and she like curled her hair and did her eye makeup to match her flannel.
Was it curl?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember this.
Yeah. And she wore a hat, and I got a really good picture.
It was ridiculous.
That was our first memorable one. But as a child, so I grew up in a military family, and my dad was often deployed. There was one year that he was actually home, so I dressed up as a witch, and my brother dressed up like my dad in his army uniform. And we actually went trick-or-treating around the neighborhood, and I'll never forget because this guy down the street, he gave us hot dogs. Dogs wrapped in tin foil, and mind you, that was a long time ago, so we didn't eat them because we were so worried that something was wrong with them. Probably not, you know, but yeah, that was the thing. So
I mean, it's kind of cute. Like, you know, like, I mean, it's more substantial than like a Snickers bar or something.
yeah, I mean, so yeah, that was my favorite memorable.
Getting hot dogs for Halloween.
Yeah, hot dogs for Halloween.
Well, we've done a lot of different costumes. So what's been your favorite?
One of my favorite ones is when she essentially went as Captain Hook and I went as Tinkerbell.
My favorite one was we did mythical creatures, and I went as Sasquatch. I still have that suit. And Janessa went as a fairy.
I think I went as a fairy. Yeah. Like how we started taking a score and now we're just having a conversation.
No. Okay, I have two things. I have two answers. So
Well,
you guess.
One for you, you're scared of dying.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the
counts.
biggest one, I
That
guess.
counts.
That
Scared of
does,
dying.
it does count.
Are these actual things or just...
Yeah, thanks.
Are you scared of Halloween type things? Like actually?
Kind of, yeah. No?
Halloween,
Ghosts also. And rats. You are scared of worms? I guess it's more like disgusted by it. I don't know if that counts.
No, I'm scared. Like when it rains and the worms and the slugs come out, that is not... No.
Clowns?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Really?
I don't.
What? Oh, this is news to me. I
No.
did not know that you did not. That you
No.
didn't like this. I think we're done.
I think we're done too. So, I'd say that pumpkin carving
Was a success.
was a success.
Yeah, I think
Especially
it
for our
was too.
first time. Actually, this is the best pumpkin I've ever made, so honestly, like that was pretty badass.
Yeah. Now we're gonna try the pumpkin mochi.
If you guys didn't see what it was, it's one of our logos. It's a sunflower. Yum.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like pumpkin spice latte. Nice before.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on our first carving adventure. That was pretty fun.
Oh, so much fun.
So yeah, hopefully you also learned a little bit about us.
Yeah.
And I'd say that we did pretty good.
I think so
we
too.
did pretty good.
So the points, I'll put the score over here. It was pretty. Honestly, it was pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for the next video or things that you want to see, that you want us to do, put it in the comments. Let us know. What you
Like
liked
and
best.
subscribe.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.